3 psychological secrets that make any woman chase you. Have you ever imagined what it would be like if, instead of chasing after them, they started seeking your attention? It's not magic nor some cheap trick, it's pure applied psychology. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 secrets that transform how you're perceived. And the best part, you can start using them today. From sparking irresistible emotions to creating that curiosity that keeps her thinking about you all day. Stick around till the end, because the 3rd secret is the one that truly separates ordinary men from those who stand out. Let's dive in. Have you ever thought that making a woman chase you is like mastering games or manipulation? If so, relax, that's the biggest mistake people make. The idea isn't to fake disinterest or create weird situations. It's about being such an interesting guy that she wants to be with you on her own. This starts with changing how you understand what truly attracts women. Spoiler, it's not desperation, and definitely not begging for validation. Women have a ninja radar for spotting neediness. If you act like you're trying to impress just to get attention, they can sense it a mile away. Ever notice the guy who seems like he doesn't care, yet everyone likes him? He's not pulling magic tricks, he's just comfortable with himself. The secret lies in shifting your energy, creating an impact that stays in her memory. It's about being effortlessly irresistible. Want an example? I used to be the perfect guy. I did everything to please, to be the best. The result? Exhaustion, 0 results, and more rejection than missed goals in soccer. The change came when I stopped forcing things and focused on developing myself and being authentic. Suddenly, conversations felt natural, connections were real. The secret? Being yourself, no masks. It sounds simple, but it works like magic. So, before thinking about over-the-top strategies, focus on who you are. On this journey, you'll discover some psychological hacks that not only change how women see you, but also how you see yourself. It's not about becoming someone else. It's about unlocking the best version of yourself. Imagine this. You walk into a packed bar. Your friends are looking around, a bit lost. But you walk in calmly with a smile that says, "I own this place." That kind of confidence makes people, and women, notice you before you even say a word. And hold on, we're not talking about arrogance here. It's that internal security that transforms your energy. True confidence is like a magnet. It's impossible to ignore. Okay, but how do I build this confidence? Easy. By putting yourself in challenging situations. Let me tell you something. The first time I spoke in public, I thought I was going to pass out. Sweating, nervous, heart racing. But I did it and I survived. After that, I felt unstoppable. Every challenge you overcome builds a solid foundation for your self-confidence. It's like going to the gym. The more you train, the stronger you get. Women can quickly tell if you're confident. It's not just about puffing out your chest or speaking firmly. It's how you react when things go wrong or when she says no. Staying calm in those moments sends a powerful message. I'm okay with or without you. That earns respect and admiration, and trust me, respect is the true key to attracting someone genuinely. Want to start today? Try this. Pick a small challenge. Start a conversation with a stranger or say yes to an invitation you'd normally decline. Each small win boosts your confidence. And the best part, when your confidence is real, it shows effortlessly. The impact you make, transformational. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a magnetic pull? You're curious, wanting to know more, as if they're a puzzle with missing pieces. That's the power of mystery. But hold on, it's not about being cold or unapproachable. It's about knowing the right time to speak and what to leave unsaid. This skill ignites curiosity and makes people drawn to you. After all, what's easy to figure out isn't worth exploring, right? Here's a personal story. One day, I decided to stop being the open book who spills everything right away. I started leaving gaps in conversations, throwing questions back, and steering interactions like a TV series with cliffhangers. The result? More engagement. And guess what? She wanted to know more about me. Like the end of an episode that leaves you craving the next one. It works like a charm. The magic of mystery lies in unpredictability. A guy who gives everything away in the first minute loses his shine quickly. But when you hold back a bit, you create an element of challenge. And guess what? She'll be intrigued, wanting to piece together the puzzle that is you. This isn't manipulation. It's making the interaction fun and engaging. A healthy game of attraction. To put this into practice, hold back. Don't reveal everything about your life, plans, or feelings right away. Drop bits and pieces like clues. This creates curiosity and keeps the conversation alive. Remember, being mysterious is an art, and the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Keep at it and see the incredible effect it has on your interactions. Have you noticed how rare it is to find someone who really knows how to listen? Most people are so busy talking about themselves that they fail to create real connections. This is where you can shine. When you master active listening, you automatically stand out from 90% of guys. And it's not just about hearing, it's about truly paying attention, validating what she says, and asking questions that show genuine interest. It's a simple but powerful secret. I remember testing this once. During a conversation, instead of responding automatically, I started noticing the details of what she was saying, her words, tone, even gestures. I asked questions like, "What made you think that?" Or "Why is that so important to you?" Man, it was like magic. She opened up, and the conversation reached another level. Real connection, no effort. But beyond listening, natural charm has to come into play. This doesn't mean turning into the class clown, but knowing how to keep things light. A funny comment here, a bizarre story there. It's the perfect balance between depth and fun that creates unforgettable memories. After all, who doesn't enjoy laughing while feeling heard and understood? Want to start today? In every conversation, ask yourself, am I listening to respond or to understand? And try to throw in a joke or a story that shows a bit of your personality. There's no need to force it. Just let it flow. When you combine active listening with a touch of humor, any conversation becomes something she won't forget anytime soon. Give it a try and let me know what happens. Have you ever bought something you didn't need just because it felt right? Well, when it comes to attraction, the same thing happens. It's not about what you say or do, but how you make her feel. In this game, logic is like an optional accessory. Emotions take center stage, and guess what? You can learn how to handle this the right way. I remember one time during a date when I told a heavy story about a tough moment I overcame. It wasn't to impress, it was real. Suddenly, the conversation got deep, and she was 100% connected. Why? Because emotions speak louder than words. When you touch on something she feels or has felt, the magic happens. That connection is worth more than any pickup line or joke. Want another secret? Emotions come from impactful experiences. A suspenseful movie, a creative surprise, or even something silly and out of the ordinary creates memories that stick. The trick is, those sensations get tied to you. She'll remember how you made her feel, and that's irresistible. It doesn't have to be extravagant, just impactful enough to create an emotional memory. Start applying this in your conversations and dates. Forget scripted lines or obvious topics. Talk about something that moves you. Tell a story with emotion. Or better yet, create moments that make her heart race, whether from adrenaline, laughter, or tenderness. That's how you not only win her over, but leave a lasting mark. Trust me, it works. The abundance mindset. How to stand out from 99% of men. Imagine two guys. One is always chasing attention to feel important. The other is laid back, doing his thing, not dependent on anyone. Who's more attractive? Exactly the second one. This is the power of the abundance mindset. Knowing there's a world of opportunities out there makes you confident, secure, and honestly, a lot more interesting. There was a time I was dating a girl who seemed used to guys fawning over her. But I didn't change my routine to impress her. I made casual invitations, stuck to my plans, and stayed relaxed. She said, "You seem so calm, like nothing phases you." It wasn't disinterest, it was balance. That caught her attention more than any over-the-top effort ever could. The amazing thing about the abundance mindset is not being afraid to lose. When a woman sees that you won't beg or cling to every chance, it communicates strength. Ironically, this attitude increases her interest. It shows you're not desperate, and this kind of self-sufficiency is magnetic. True confidence isn't explained, it's felt. To start practicing, invest in yourself. Explore hobbies, strengthen friendships, pursue goals, and take care of your mental health. When your happiness doesn't depend on someone else, it shows. It's not about pretending you don't care, but genuinely being at peace with yourself. And when someone enters your life, they'll want to stay. After all, who doesn't love being around someone who radiates confidence? Avoiding the biggest mistakes that drive women away. Good intentions don't guarantee results, man. Sometimes what you think is sweet or chivalrous ends up sabotaging you. First mistake, trying too hard to please. If you're always saying yes, changing your opinion just to agree with her, or trying to be perfect, guess what she sees? Insecurity. Women are drawn to guys with their own opinions, not a chameleon who adapts to everything just to fit in. Another classic is the epic storyteller syndrome, fake edition. Lying or exaggerating to seem interesting might feel clever in the moment, but it destroys your credibility in the long run. One time, I saw a friend try to impress a girl by claiming he surfed massive waves. She found out he couldn't even swim. It was a disaster. The takeaway? Authenticity is more attractive than perfection. Be yourself, with your strengths and even your vulnerabilities. And of course, there's the mistake of smothering the relationship, responding instantly, dropping everything to please her, or always being available might seem devoted, but comes off as clingy. Where's the mystery? Where's the space for her to miss you? Healthy dynamics require balance. Without it, the interest disappears along with the excitement. Want to avoid these pitfalls? Simple. Always ask yourself, am I acting this way because I want to or to be approved? Adjust your actions to reflect who you are, not who you think she wants. And remember, a woman worth your time will connect with your authenticity, not a fake version of yourself. An authentic, balanced man always stands out. Have you ever caught yourself imagining what it would be like to have the undivided attention of that woman who seems unattainable? What if there was a simple and powerful way to turn that fantasy into reality without changing who you are or pretending to be someone you're not? The obsession method isn't just another empty promise. It's a tested and proven method used by thousands of men who've felt the sting of rejection. With techniques rooted in cutting-edge psychological studies, this method will create a connection so strong and genuine that she won't want to be anywhere else but by your side. Now think about this. Would you rather keep watching that woman in someone else's arms or be the man she chooses, the one she can't stop thinking about and sighing over? With the obsession method, you hold the key to unlocking the deep, uncontrollable desire every woman has. All it takes is that first step. Check out the first comment below this video. How to apply the 3 secrets today. Now that you've learned the 3 secrets, confidence, mystery, and emotional connection, it's time to turn theory into practice. Knowing them means nothing if you don't take action. Start by reflecting on your interactions. Are you genuinely exuding confidence? Are you being authentic in your conversations? A small tweak here and there can create an immediate impact. And don't worry, you don't have to get it all right at once. When I started, I failed more often than I succeeded. One time, trying to seem confident, I got so stiff I looked like a robot. It wasn't until I learned to relax, like taking a deep breath, slowing down, and loosening my shoulders, that my presence genuinely changed. Remember, consistent small steps are better than waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. Persistence is key. Take a few minutes at the end of the day to ask yourself, what did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? This helps you stay aware and grow. It might seem simple, but over time you'll notice that you're not only attracting more attention, but also forming deeper, more meaningful connections. And nothing beats the feeling of progress, right? Finally, take action today. Pick one secret and apply it. Start a conversation with active listening. Share a story that sparks curiosity, or take on a challenge to build your confidence. Every small win, no matter how minor, brings you closer to your goal. In the end, it's not about what you know, but what you do with it. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and check out the next video playing on the screen.